Already is 3-0. It's a hard result for us because we conceded the first goal in the additional time of the first half, and it was a shock a little bit for my team, I think, and then the team of Nigeria could start the second half in confidence. This victory is without any discussion. When I see coming in players like you saw coming in, Moses Simon, Osimhen, Dele Bashiru, the bench you have here in Nigeria is fantastic, and we don't have that. But my young team is learning. I think what we showed against the Super Eagles in Abidjan in June was full of hope and full of future. And now we have to learn from the mistakes today. When we miss one or two players who are important players, like it was the case today for injuries, they were not here, it's becoming difficult. But the game in the second half, after the goal, we tried to react, and we had some opportunities, but we saw that the Super Eagles were well organized defensively, and so the result is what it is. For us, the most important is to finish second in the group. That's why on Tuesday against Libya, we have to win absolutely the match in Abidjan. Unfortunately, we cannot play in Cotonou. The stadium is not ready, so it's not easy for the team to play all the time somewhere else. When I saw the crowd here in Uyo, the wonderful public who is pushing the team, we don't have that. But they must be strong, and they must be able to win the games even on a neutral place. 4 or 5 players were not there in Abidjan. They were here today. When you don't have your usual captain, when you don't have Simon Moses, when you don't have Bele Bashiru, when you don't have other players who played today, it was a different team. And also they played at home with supporters, with a wonderful crowd. It's different. And I think that we also didn't have the same defense. We missed Mohamed Tijani, which is a very important player. He was injured. So we don't have so many big players like you have in Nigeria. That was the difference. We knew that with all these players who were here today, who were not in Abidjan, it's a different team we played against. So, no, they made some good things in the beginning of the second half. We started to control the game. We made some mistakes in the defense. They have to learn. We have a very young team. I put in this team several players from the under-20, and I think they will learn in such games. And already on Tuesday, there must be a reaction. We go to play again in Abidjan against Libya. Unfortunately, we have only 3 days between the two games, like you. And our opponents, they had 5 days to recover. So it's not equality sportively, you understand? Because they have much more time to recover than us, our two teams. But it's like that, we have to handle with it. What we learned from this game? I think we will analyze this game, of course, in the video at first. There's some mistakes on the goals, on the second one and the third one. You know, I think there were defensively some mistakes we have to avoid. But I want to see again the match, make the video analysis, to speak with the players. And but when you see the two teams, the quality, the level of the players from Nigeria is much higher than our level. We have to be honest, and we have to be humble.